Hi everyone, it's Erin with JesusandCoupons.com and welcome to day 13 of our video series. Today is kind of an extension of what we did yesterday as far as saving money at the store, except today we're going to learn about saving money at home, things you can do on your own without coupons or going to the store to save money. So here it goes. First one, turn off your lights. That's a no-brainer. If you're not using your lights, don't keep them on. Unplug your appliances. This is a big one for me. I tend to leave my phone charger plugged in. Sometimes my curlers will be plugged in, but they'll be off. But it's still using energy. So just unplug your appliances, your coffee maker, your toaster, things you're not using, and you're going to save a little bit of money. Turning off your TV. I'm a big background noise person. I need background music on. I sometimes turn the TV on to watch music. Why don't I just turn on the radio? I don't know. I need to do that. So turn off your TV, turn on a radio if you need background noise. You're going to save some money. Alternatives to organizing. I'm a big person as far as organization. I love to organize, and I buy those storage bins. I buy, everything you can imagine to organize. And I don't save money by buying all of those things. But here's some ways you can save money as far as organizing. If you have barrettes, we have barrettes and clips everywhere. If you have kids or a girl especially, or you yourself have a lot of hair accessories, take a ribbon, hang it on, whatever, with a thumbtack, maybe the inside of a closet, something like that, and clip your bows to it. For me, that's like, wow, why didn't I think of that? Or take a toilet paper insert, the cardboard part of the toilet paper roll, and put your scrunchies on it, or your rubber bands, things like that you can organize. Take an ice cube tray, put it in your junk drawer. You can put your little paper clips, or your rubber bands, or your tacks, whatever you have, loose coins, in your junk drawer. Organize it that way. Don't go spending money on all these fancy things that I did, a couple years ago just to feel organized. You can do it other ways. Stuff. If you're like me, you have stuff that you don't need. I have nice stuff, gifts, things like that I've had for a while, but I just don't need. So take 5 things a day, put them on eBay, put them on Craigslist, get rid of them. If you know somebody that could use it, give it to them. Things like that. Just start getting rid of junk. You're going to feel better about yourself when you're not, at least for me. If I have junk around, not even junk, but just stuff, I don't like clutter, and it makes me feel overwhelmed. So if you're like me, just start getting rid of things little by little. So you can make some extra money doing that. Why not? Clean your appliances. Things like the refrigerator vents, your heating cooling units. Clean out the vents to those. It's going to make your machine run more efficiently, and you're going to save some money. Turning down your thermostat when you're not home, or even investing in the timer. So you can set it to cool way down when you're not home. If you're going to be gone for 9-10 hours a day, sometimes we're not home from morning till night. You don't need to be running the heater that whole time. So just set it to the minimum, like 62 or whatever you want, and then when you get home, turn it back up. Or set it on a timer to do that. Save some money that way. Lighting. We all know that the new lighting requirements are going to save us some money. Now, this is something I didn't know when I was doing my research for this video. 90% of the energy that a traditional light bulb gives off is given off in heat. Like, it's not even light. So look, we're throwing 90% of that energy out the window, because how much is your light bulb really helping you heat your house? But that's where the energy is going, so I didn't know that. CFL bulbs, those are the little curly ones that are almost like the fluorescent tube lights that you see, but they're just a curly version of that. That's going to save you 75% in energy. Yes, they're a lot more expensive. I asked for them for my birthday and Christmas 2 years ago. They're still running. Okay, so that's great. The LED ones are going to save you 75 to 80%. Okay, those are slowly going to be the norm, but you can start switching over to them now when you see good deals, and we're seeing deals on light bulbs right now. Cleaners. We've heard of people using vinegar. Like, hop on Google and find a recipe for a cleaning agent. They work just as well as other ones. I'm very guilty of this. I don't know, I have a stigma about not using a product that comes from a factory that I pay money for, instead of using the vinegar. I'm going to try that, because I use a lot of cleaning products. I'm a mom, and I have a husband, so if you're in my boat, try that. Okay, using rags instead of paper towels, another thing I'm very guilty of. We own an ice cream store, and it's against our health code. It's a health violation if you use anything but paper towels, so we have to coupon to get the paper towels for the store. But at home, we should be using rags, because you know what? If you spray that rag and you do your cleaning, you're going to save a lot on whatever cleaner you may be using, because you're not going to have to keep wetting down every surface and then wiping. You know, so you're going to save money two ways on that one. Waiting for new things to become old. Okay, say this new cell phone's coming out. Why do you need it when it's brand new? You don't. Do you really need that new cell phone? I'm not a techie, so I could care less. I just got a smartphone a couple months ago, okay? You know, I'm not. So I don't need the newest things. TVs, like flat screens, when they first came out, how much money were they? And how much money are they now, okay? So if you can wait for new things to become a little bit older, you're going to save some money there as well. This is odd to me. I mean, I guess I knew this, but I didn't know people actually didn't know about free checking accounts. People pay for checking accounts, I guess. Look into that. If you're paying for a checking account, don't. I've never had to pay for one, so I never realized that you had to do that. So anything like that. Don't pay for services you don't have to. And that goes kind of along with evaluating your subscriptions. Like if you have a subscription to a magazine that you paid for, chances are, number one, you're going to find it for free or discounted on a posting that we have, because magazines are always very marked down certain times of year. And also, most of your magazines are online now for free. So check into that. Cancel subscriptions that you don't use, subscriptions that you forgot about, or even club memberships. Like if you started couponing and you used to have a Sam's Club membership, that's $35 a year, I think, or some people pay $100 for the you know, more expensive one. Whew! I don't save that much money at Sam's Club to be spending all that money. So you have to think about things like that. Another way to save money that I'm big on is making my own crafts and decorations. I had a lampshade that I hadn't used. It was just a small one. We got married 9 years ago. We got it for a wedding gift. It was plain white lampshade. We moved into our new house. I wanted a new lamp for my daughter. Instead, I bought these little flower heads at a craft store for under $2. Hot glued them all over the lamp. Made this beautiful rose lampshade. Looks like you'd pay $60 for it at Pottery Barn. It cost me less than $2. Really, make your own crafts. We'll explore that more. And my last thing is talk about your budget with your family and talk about the ways to save money. You're going to find that your husband or wife or kids are going to be supportive of that, and that's going to help you stay on track. So come back next time when we explore ways to save money on entertaining and on gifts. That'll be our next segment. So we'll see you back here next time. Have a great night.